This is the Young ExeKutive Carl Michel.
And I go by the name of Schneiding the Magnet Cherry.
We are the executive producers of the livest show on the planet.
The Youth Empowerment Show. Stay locked in.
This is the Young ExeKutive Carl Michel, best-selling author, 365 hip-hop daily motivational coach. We're here live at the Youth Empowerment Show where we inspire the youth to change the world forever. There's nothing like this on the planet, man. You gotta be here.
And honored to have our upcoming guest with us. She's all the way from Hollywood, California. She's an author, she's a host, and she's a speaker. Make some noise for Robin Ayers! Yes.
How you guys doing?
Listen, it's such an honor to have you, and you came from sunny California. I bet she's mad now, right?
Listen, I am so mad. I don't know how y'all do it, but I'm so glad to be here. It's freezing outside though, right? Yeah. But it's like 70 degrees in California, so.
Oh, man. I wish we were out there. So let everyone know a little bit about you, where you're from, your come-up story, and where you are today. We want to know everything.
My come-up story. My come-up story is probably more common to a lot of people than you guys even know. Like, I came from the place of a bad childhood. You get what I'm saying? It was real dark, and, you know, my mom was in an abusive relationship with my father. And as I grew older, like, I had siblings who were on drugs, and, you know, my brother, who was a gang member, ultimately he wound up getting murdered, got killed. So in all of that, though, I know it's kind of sad and dark. I don't want to dampen y'all mood or nothing, but I say that to say it's part of my, like, war story. You get what I'm saying? And I wear it because it's the truth. It's the truth. And from that, I've learned to develop a belief in life that has really helped me to overcome all of that. And so that's what I preach now. So, I mean, I'm not a preacher, but that's what I speak to now. So I'm a speaker. I speak to youth. I speak to women. I'm an author. Hey, give it up, give it up. Now listen, because that's a hard thing to do, becoming an author, and you know about that.
Agreed, I agree.
About that this morning, I was like, whoa, like like we all have our talents. Me, I like to create things digitally, visually, but for someone to sit there and write a book,
no joke. It is no joke. So I mean, I definitely take my hat off to other authors. But in addition to that, I'm entertainment correspondent in Los Angeles, California. So if you see anybody on the red carpets covering all the movies and the TV shows and all that stuff, that's me. That's your girl.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. And every time I'm on a carpet, it's so funny because I try not to ask the typical questions like, so, what are you wearing? Like, I don't do that. Like, that's not my thing, right? I'm more like, I want to know about inspiration because I always feel like whenever I have a mic and there's a camera, the beautiful part is I'm able, through my stories, to touch someone else looking from, like, the audience from behind the camera. I'm able to ask the person, like, if you guys were right here, what would you want to know about this person, right? You don't care about what they're wearing, for real, right? You want to know something more profound, something deep, so I'm blessed to be able to ask those kind of questions.
Yo, make some noise, that's amazing.
So Beyonce says, you know, quote unquote, girls run the world. Do we feel like that girls run the world? Yes? Okay, so the Women's March in DC was huge. This was the one time that I've ever seen in my 25 years of life to see so many women of different nationalities, ethnicities, religions come together underneath President, Trump. So I just want to know, who are some women that have influenced you, have been your inspiration, that have impacted your life in a way?
Of course, you know, like your story, I know you were going to say your mom earlier on. I mean, we all can thank our mamas though, right?
Yeah.
Like for real. So our parents, our mothers are very impactful, but I actually go a little bit deeper. Like there's some women who are mentors to me and they don't even know it. Like just because I think it's so beautiful, even when you don't know someone, we all have the ability to look at someone online or, you know, whether you read their books and, you know, different things like that. But I've had some really impactful women in my life. I've been super blessed. Whenever it's time for me to grow, somebody shows up. But here's what I always say. When the student is ready, the teacher shows up.
Yes.
It's powerful.
Right.
So like, I believe that when you're really, really, really ready to go to your next level and you're yearning for it, somebody's just gonna happen to like come through. They're gonna email you. Somebody's gonna introduce you. Like that's just how it goes. So that's always been the story of my life. So it's been a blessing.
Clap it up, clap it up.
Wow. And I know that you're raising two beautiful girls. What lessons or morals do you instill in them to keep them in the same direction that you're going in?
Listen, I am very blessed to have. I have twin daughters. They're 10 years old. They are bomb. Okay, my daughters are bomb. They are amazing. And our job, I just posted something online recently that said, in order to have amazing women, because that's who we're talking about, we have to start with raising amazing little girls, right?
True, very true.
We have to put
Yes,
everything
yes.
into them. But the other thing that I notice is that they watch us more than what we tell them. So like I can tell you be good and, you know, treat people right. I can say that, but they're watching me do that. So that's the awesome part about it. And my girls they will blow you away just how polite they are and how they offer other people belief, you know, nuggets and things like that and optimism and all of that. So they get that from me, and that's such a beautiful place to be in life. Like I'm truly blessed to be able to be that example for them.
They're literally a reflection as to who you are.
Yes.
Absolutely, yes.
Now, I absolutely love the look of your book. Unspoken Languages is
Yes,
all right.
Unspoken Languages.
Now, they say never judge a book by its cover, even though I love it. So can you tell us a little bit more about your book and what it's all about, some messages that are in it?
I will. Can I get a copy of my book real quick? Listen, and I have some copies that I'm gonna give out today to you guys too.
Yo, make some noise, make some noise.
Yeah. Let me explain something. I didn't think of myself as an author, but I feel like every single one of us has a story that we need to tell, whether it comes out in a book, whether it comes out in you mentoring somebody or just, you know, giving your words of wisdom to somebody or whatever the case. But let me just go ahead and tell you about my book real quick. So it's called Unspoken Languages, and it's about the power of belief, making your beliefs speak for you. And where that came from is the thing about it, every single one of us has been born with belief. You believe in something, right? So it's not, I tell everybody, it's not a religious book. It's more, you know, spiritual, but it's more, even beyond that, it's tapping into your inner self. So it's everything that you want in life. If you believe you can do it, you guys, it is possible, very possible. And so thank you. I have stories in here about myself, but I also have stories in here about other people. And it's an easy read. I'm proud of that. It's very easy
We like
read.
those. We like those.
Yeah, seriously, because you can get through it, and then I break it all down to where you could understand it.
Thank you. That's beautiful. So you're always on the red carpet. You're on the radio. You're always this big burst of personality. And you're a great speaker, and you're very passionate, so I can tell. So are there any gems that you want to drop for the young kings and queens that are in the audience today that they can take home with them?
Yeah, I mean, oh, yes, I'll definitely do that. And thank you for holding those for me. Hi, guys. Hi. Okay, so listen, I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm so happy to be in the BX. That's how you do it, right? In the BX? Yeah. I love being out here. This is what I want to tell our youth. You know, I connected with some of you guys who were over here earlier, like my girls over there. Y'all gonna come to California at one point? Okay. But this is what I want to tell you. There's a lot of, if you follow me online, I talk about this a lot. I talk about a lot of different things. It's all motivational and all that. But I don't talk just to talk. I don't talk to hear myself talk or just to be cute or, you know, nothing like that. What I talk about is for real. Like, it's certified. I truly believe in every single person. So one of the nuggets that I want to give to you guys is who's been to California? Okay, that's what's up. Yes, that's what's up. Everybody take out your left hand and look at your left hand. Now everybody take a look at the person to your left. Look at their hand. Right? I know. If you can't look to your left, look to your right, brother. I got you. Don't trip. Can you see the person's hand in comparison to your hand? Can you see it? It may look similar, but does it look exactly like your hand? It doesn't, right? How dope is that? How dope is it that you have your own specific, unique fingerprint? Isn't that amazing? Yes. That tells me that you specifically are very special, that you specifically have a very special purpose in life. Give me your name one more time. Alicia. Alicia? Bomb. What's your name? Brianda. Yes, those are my girls right there. Tell me your name. Tiffany. Tiffany. So there might be another Tiffany and Alicia and Brianda, right? I got it. There might be other names like that, but there's nobody with your specific fingerprint. That means you guys have your own purpose and your own drive in life. One of the things that I want to tell you to do in your lifetime, if you have not been outside your city in 6 months, go outside your city, you guys. Go outside your city. Go outside your state if you can. Because when you do, you expose yourself to something greater in life. And it shows you that things are possible for you, that all things are possible, and it makes you grow and expand yourself. Sometimes you got to get out of your immediate surroundings to understand, like, you know what, I can do something a little bit different, right? Yeah, give it up for that.
Yes,
give it up for that.
Yes.
If you plan on traveling, you guys go out there. There's so much. I've lived so many stories. I've lived so many experiences in my life. But my belief system and my knowingness that I have a purpose in life has gotten me to the place that I am today. And I'm living my dreams, you guys. I'm here talking to you guys. I don't even live out here, but how amazing is that? Like, I'm here talking to you guys. That's a blessing. It's a blessing. So I'm living out my purpose, and my point is you all should be and will be living out your purpose too, but you just got to take that step. Got it?
Make some noise, make some noise. Thank you. We can have a seat.
Thank you.
How many of y'all in the audience want a copy of Robin's book?
I want one too.
Yes. I want one
All
too.
I heard was manifestations, and I was like, I want one.
So what we're gonna do is a quick question and answer session. So whoever has a question or a comment for Robin, this is your time to shine. Let's go. Oh, we know Shantae has a question right over here.
What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Cherae, and I'm from the Bronx.
Boogie down, BX.
What do you do to balance out your life? I know you're an author, you're a speaker. What do you do to keep the calm?
That is an amazing question. Thank you for that. Every single morning, without fail, I drop my kids off at school, and I go to my car. I drive to the park, and I sit there. And I sit there with my thoughts. And I make sure to carve out a piece of the day for myself, to spend time with myself and get to know my voice and get to know God's voice talking to me. So that's your peace time. That's your balancing out calm time where you can, because it might be in the midst of the storm, right? Because as women, we got a lot of things going on, but definitely spend time with yourself, and then you'll just know that voice inside. You'll just know what to do. Here's your book.
Hi, I'm Tiffany from the Bronx.
Boogie down. Today.
Of course. Since there are a lot of young ladies in the audience, if you can give yourself a message to your 17-year-old self, what would that be?
You said 17-year-old self, not 7. Yes, my 17-year-old self. If I can talk to my 17-year-old self, I would just say, everything works together for the good. Everything happens. I say it like this. Yeah, it's true. So if I were to be on this platform right here, and if I was out, my plan was to go somewhere, right? And if I tripped and I fell, like, dang, I tripped and I fell, right? Like that's painful, that might be embarrassing, whatever. But someone out of that, someone saw me fall. So this gentleman, what's your name? Shenard. Shenard might be like, you know what, ma'am, let me come and help you up because you fell down. And he might start a conversation with me and say, where were you headed? And I might say, you know, I was just going over to the Point Theater, you know, to the Youth Empowerment Show. And he might be like, oh, well, my boy Carl, he runs that actually. Let me introduce you. So you get what I'm saying? Something happened from a fall. So no matter what, everything works out for the good. So no matter what it may look like initially, it's all going to come together for the good. That was just an example, but you guys get what I'm saying, right?
Yes, y'all. All right, listen, we gotta cut the rest short, but you have your books here. You can give it to whoever you would like. Yes. And we need to know how. Oh, what's up? All right, don't forget the young ones. Little. Yes. All right, now I need to know, how do we get in contact with you? I know you're going to Cali in a few. Where do we contact you? What's your social media info? All that.
Okay, pull out your phones right now. Okay, follow me at Robin Ayers. Last name is Ayers. My first name is Robin. So at Robin Ayers on all of my social media platforms. Facebook, Robin Billionaires. You can find me there.
I like
it's
that.
Pretty dope, right?
Like
Inspire, right? And you can check out my websites, you guys. It's robinayers.com. Also, if you're interested in my book, I have a couple more copies that I want to give away to you guys today, but you can go to unspokenlanguages.net for that, okay?
Make some noise, Youth Empowerment Show for Robin. Hey!
What's up, guys? It's Robin Ayers from Los Angeles, California. Listen, I'm incredibly blessed that I was able to attend the Youth Empowerment Show. I mean, they killed it, and they are in the building. They put me in the building today. So I got to make sure that I'm back next time, but you got to make sure that you're here next time because it's incredible. I recommend all of the youth to come out, learn something, get these nuggets, learn from the people. They're here to give it to you. I'm here to give it to you. So anyway, guys, I hope to catch you guys next time. Catch me. It's robinayers.com. Peace out.
We're gonna get right into it because not only do I want to hear your stories, we need to hear your music too. All right. So you guys are each and every one of you have a very, very unique story. So I want y'all to just to take a couple minutes just to share that with the people.
How y'all doing tonight? Well, today. My name is Cherae Leri. I'm from Houston, Texas, by way of Atlanta, Georgia. H-Town in the building. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. This is actually one of my favorite crowds to speak to is the young adults and the youth because, believe it or not, and it's a cliche, they are the future. You know, we're older than you or, you know, whoever's here that brought you here are older than you, so you guys are the next generation to inspire other people. So I'm an artist all around. I've been surrounded by it all my life with modeling, acting, and singing, so I'm all around just an artist. I don't necessarily categorize myself and say I'm just a model or I'm just a singer. And my story is definitely one to tell, and I can't wait to share it with you guys.
Let's get right into it. We want to know the real deal, right? Like the gloves is off. Because you all, I brought you here for a specific reason. Each and every one of you have experienced crazy, crazy, crazy hardships, but you're still leaders in your industry. So talk to us like you're talking to one of the homies. We want to know what you've been through.
As a female, I want to talk on a female perspective. Being young and a female in this industry is very, very challenging, and don't let anybody tell you it's not. It's one of those things where you have to really, really, really love what you're doing, and you have to see it for yourself. I know they've been talking about that all day. I've been in the back listening and agreeing to everything that everybody has said, but no is a word that you cannot have part of your category and vocabulary at all, because it's something that it would discourage you more than you know, and you won't never get anywhere by keeping no as a negative word. I always use no as try again later, try another route. Oh, not right now, but maybe tomorrow. You have to turn every negative that comes at you into a positive.
I just want to go down the line real quick. I just have very specific questions for each of y'all. Starting with Cherae at the end. One of the reasons I used to love listening to Mary J. Blige back in the day is because she poured so much pain into her. So y'all want Mary. She poured so much pain into her music. But when I listen to your music, I can tell that you've experienced a lot of things too, right?
You hit it right on the head,
Okay.
definitely. I make my music off of experiences, whether they be my own or whether they be people that I'm very, very close to, and they confide in me and they vent. So I kind of combine, but my experiences alone, I can give you a good album on just that. And you're absolutely right, Mary J. Blige is a really, really good example of that. Not gonna cry. You made everybody listen to that and want to cry. But it's one of those things where I feel like if I've gone through it, I know somebody that's listening to has, and that they can relate to it. That's just my version of talking to a therapist or writing it in a diary. I have a musical diary in a sense. And it makes me feel good, and whatever I'm going through, if I may not talk to you directly how I'm feeling, I'm gonna make a song about you and let you listen to it and see how you feel. That's just how I am, because I can play any song right now in almost any genre, and it can reflect the emotion that I'm feeling right now, because that's how powerful music is. If you look at TV, there's not one thing that's on TV that doesn't have a background, song, or just the melody, or just the track itself. How many of y'all realize that Tom and Jerry didn't have any words in their show? It's all based off of music, because music can make you feel so many different emotions. And that's all I really try to portray in my music is making you feel, so that way we can connect. I may not know you personally, but something in my lyrics makes us like you can call me on the phone, because you can say, oh, she felt that too. I'm human. That's all I can say.
Doesn't make sense now. It's getting out of hand. You're doing what you want now. When did you switch it up? Oh, you like change now. You stay for a little, then leave like you clocked out. Leaving your shift, I should dock your tongue right now. I asked where you been, you on the west side now. But ain't that where she live? You think I don't know by now? Yeah. I just want the truth, and that's asking the lot of you right now. So should I should just call up on you for once. Come and see you for once. Why you gotta lie to me? Why you gotta lie to me? I should just pull up on you for once. Come and see you for once. Why you gotta lie to me? Why you gotta lie to me? I've been up all night thinking, where did it all go wrong? Scrolling through old texts, wishing we stuck on the same song. I wish he would admit the wrong he's done to me. I should hop in the whip and pull up. Hop outside like with the forks up. You said you'd be faithful, but no. And I believed you even when you was wrong. But either way, I still seem to love you. You're pushing me to the limit, and I need to hold up on you for once. Come and see you for once. Why you gotta lie to me? Why you gotta lie to me? I should just pull up on you for once. Come and see you for once. Why you gotta lie to me? Why you gotta lie to me? Why I gotta end, boy? Why I gotta end? 'Cause you was too busy out making new friends. I know you got another chick trying to play my part. I thought I had your heart, but she could have your heart. We could have been together, but really we apart. If anything remains the same, it'll be my crime. Never maybe take a couple vacations and get my mind straight. I don't even know what it looks like inside of your mind. Did we waste time? And I can't even lie to you right now. I'm still gonna pull up on you for once. Come and see you for once. Why you gotta lie to me? Why you gotta lie to me? I should just pull up on you for once. Come and see you for once. Why you gotta lie to me? Why you gotta lie to me?
To quote the great Cardi B, I look myself in the mirror, I said we gon' win. If I get knocked down 9 times, then I'll get up 10. On your path to greatness, there will always be obstacles in the way of your success. But it's okay. God never said the weapons wouldn't form. He said they wouldn't prosper. People will always try to throw shade. They will always try to knock you down. It is up to you to succeed. You can prove them right or you can prove them wrong. But one thing I do know is it is impossible to stop a man or woman who will not quit. There's no quit in you. You got this.
Yes, everybody, it's your girl, Cherae from the Youth Empowerment Show. Thanks so much for watching tonight's episode. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch live performances, dope content, and some dope guests. It's about to be lit.
Also, be sure to grab a copy of my best-selling book, 365 Hip Hop Daily Motivational Quotes, is available on Amazon and YoungExeKutive.com. Lastly, if you want to purchase one of our royalties, make sure, boom, you go to our website. Get your hands on one. Stay fresh, stay royal.